Hello folks, it's Ty. And we are not playing Vengeance. We're fumbling around with Shroud some more. Giving France a try. On sight read, this seems like an okay matchup. We can't fear farm as much because you need to get towns off the board. But we move Dahan around, we have lots of 1 damage effects, which help to deal with France's threatening explorers. France is pretty fast, so I'm going to go with the same opening I did with Brandenburg Prussia last video. This gives us the most actions on turn 1. And we'll be able to clear a land with fog. Okay, so the turn 1 presence dance that I'm probably going to mess up. We want to move stuff so we can reach here. Or we go this way. That seems pretty dumb. Oh, we want the fear. Target this. Because there's an invader there. One day I'll learn how to play this guy. We'll add the triangle trade town over here. This way, no matter what explorer we get, we can clear out a land with fog. Sands, okie doke. Explorer can go up here with the town. Alright, I'll try to do this quickly. No guarantees. So we want to fog 4 and have no presence left in 1. Start the clock. Getting Dahan away from disease seems like a good idea. And I don't think we need 3 of them in an empty land. So send them east. We need to bring over a presence from 6. Or can we do that smarter? Alright, okay. Dahan out of 2. Okay. Need 1 here. And 1 here. This does it, right? Except we want this out of here. Okay, so we ping here. Drag over here. Then fog can deal 2 damage in 4. And we can move this guy over to 5. Okay, how long is that? Going to 2 energy seems good versus France because Vapor seems good. But we should definitely defend here, so maybe not this turn. We could G3 and defend it for 3. Yeah, let's do that. Razor Sharp Undergrowth is pretty good. Killing explorers and adding wilds tokens are very good versus France. We're going to take the 0 though. We could use it this turn to maybe help out 7. Or else push a town somewhere for Slave Rebellion. Also has air, which is very nice. Let's play these 2. We get to scooch a presence. And I'm just going to throw this over here. And we'll just defend 6 for 2. This means there are a couple events now that would bone us. This could be dumb, but I like maximizing my Dahan count. If we draw Sacred Sites under threat, we get a free miner here. Which, by the way, if we do draw that, I'll give it a good read this time. With Vengeance, I either never have Sacred Sites or can always pay fire. Shroud is very different with that card. Maybe misplayed that in my last video. Thriving Trade is fine. Clever Cooperation's awesome. We'll add our city here and also get a disease. And how do we want to use this? Kill town here. Although then a town just builds, so we're net neutral. Or we kill the one over here. Yeah, I think so. Or actually, we can push a town in the slow so we can save 7. Doesn't put us up on the town count, but does save us Blight and Dahan. We can kill an explorer in the slow too, so I don't think we're too worried about the loss condition right now. Scapegoats. Okay. That's not bad. Wetlands is cool. Only 1 town gets built next turn. Okay, so let's kill an explorer. And let's get a town out of here. We want to spread presence around. Oh, but we need the sacred site for this. Okay. So let's play flow first. And then we can move this one over here. And now we get rid of the explorer. There we go. Alrighty, now we're going to go to 2 energy. We could G3 here, but like, unless we hit a 0 cost that doesn't have fire, I'm not super thrilled about that. I also like the idea of going to 2 energy in this matchup because Vapor seems pretty good against France. And the more times I can play it, the better. That feels better to me than going either G3 or G1 here. Is it actually better? No idea. I'm still an idiot with this spirit, and this is my first France game. Good old local diaspora. This is actually pretty good. We get to pull this town down to this Dahan land for Slave Rebellion. And we get to add strife. Ooh. We have Dahan push too with our innate. Let's tag this guy. We begin with the escalations. Jungles is unfortunate because we just pushed a town into 3. So now we do have to eat a blight. I think that's fine. And we add our explorer to our disease land. So now we want a Dahan in 8 so we can lock in some Slave Rebellion damage. Let's send you up there. And now Vapors. Well, like, this is a huge problem, obviously, right? 2 is going to blight, and then if 3 ends up blighting, we're like dead. If we use Vapors in 3, the city in 2 heals, though. I think we should kind of hedge our bets and hit 5 with this. Depending on our next draft, we may hit this with Slave Rebellion. If we find nothing that helps out 3, then we can Slave Rebellion 3. And then defend it with Paul. Yeah, I think I like this. Nice, we got 2 great hits. So either of these work. I think if I was on 1 energy a turn, I'd take the 0. But I'm happy with Haunted here. The bonus Fear is very nice. We go to 3 card plays next turn. I think now we Slave Rebellion 5. We eat the hit in 2. And we use this turn to deal a bunch of damage. We can defend 3 next turn for at least 6. Yep, I think this is good. Oh, whoa, whoa. Forgot to get that presence out of 2. Let's do that. Slave Rebellion. Let me just think for a sec. I'll get a fear card here too. Yeah, pretty sure we pick 5 here. No fear for killing stuff this turn. Okay. We add a disease. We add this to 3 and a Dahan trades for a city. That's pretty good. And we get energy. Awesome. Yeah, we'll take that. Pretty good event. We go Blighted. Uh-oh. Or wait, all things weaken is just bananas with Shroud, isn't it? Like, everything we put at 1 health dies next turn? Plus we have like 1,000,000 damage primed and ready? Guess we put this guy here. More adjacencies for fog, I guess. Okay, let's obliterate the board. Vapor is here, solves it. Or... Fog there is probably better, because we only need to deal 2 damage. And we can send this guy up to 2. There is disease there, but we're going to have a couple fear cards next turn. Having a Dahan there could help. Now, we can also nuke 8 with this. And our innate, I think. But we should also get the 1 health Dahan out of our lands, so that they don't die to all things weaken too. And we can get rid of these 2 explorers too. That's pretty sweet. So, how do we do this? We put a presence over here. And we push our Hurt Dahan out of here. And let me just reread this innate. Okay, push a Dahan, then push 2 things. And we push 2 explorers up here to get vaporized. And now we nuke 8. I don't think there's a way for us to save this Dahan. We can save this one, though. Everything's going to die next turn, which also plays around Resourceful Populace, which is active this turn. This is awesome. An insane turn for us. So we collect our fear and energy, go to next turn, and a bunch of stuff dies. And we're now pretty far ahead, I'd say. So now nothing's ravaging and our hand is full of defensive cards, but that's fine. We can set up and get some fear. We go to 3 card plays this turn and play some stuff. Yeah, go to 3 card plays, play 3 cards, that gives us tier 2 innate. Let's just bulk this up for now. Yeah. Move our presence here. If 2 blights, we die, but pretty sure we can handle that. We'll defend here just for the fear. And we're going to stack up 5 in case we get an event that wants us to sacrifice multiple presence. Because we can save them all with this card. Terror breeds aggression. Don't care. Add a beast, sure. Here. Doesn't matter. Not relevant. A Dahan deals 1 damage. We're going to pick 2, but do we kill the city or wound the other one? Pretty sure we can kill everything there with this. But we might want to save it for the Explorer. So yeah, let's kill the city. Or... well, actually, that gives us another fear card. Yeah, never mind. Kill the city. Remove from Dahan land. Sweet. See, all these single Dahan pushes, they really add up. Sure, yeah. Let's get rid of another town. Where's your towns, France? No Explorer in 7? Sweet. Add a guy here. As long as this doesn't blight, we win. I'm thinking we do our damage nade here, and then we can just defend 2. And then as long as our defense sticks, the Dahan there kills the city. We should probably not put this guy here, though, I'm thinking. We are under all things weakened, so putting him somewhere else is just one less thing we have to worry about next turn. So it's either coasts or mountains next. Okay. Now we just nuke 4, right? Use this just to move presence. And then, yeah, we blow this up. Cool. Okay, and now we just defend 2 as hard as we can, basically. It's swinging for 5. And we can probably defend for 7 or 8. I don't think we can G2 to get our reclaim 1. Yeah, we need to play at least 2 of these. Okay, G1. Don't feel like we need a major. Some good cards, but I don't think any of these really matter. We'll take Fear and Defend, sure. Let's make a big stack in 2. So we get 7 defend on 5 power, and we just saw destroy the unnatural, right? So this should be pretty safe. Nice try, game. Add disease, sure. And nothing. Sure. This guy can go over here. And now we kill the city, and that might be terror level 3? Let's find out. Indeed it is, and that is game. So yeah, all things weakened continues to be extremely good when you never take blight off of it. And Shroud is possibly even better with it than Vengeance is. MVP. Pretty straightforward game. We got ahead and stayed ahead. Decent cards. Nothing wild, I don't think. All Things Weaken was extremely well timed with both our damage cards. We cleared out 2 about to ravage lands. Pushing Dahan around gave us a lot in this game. Single Dahan removed multiple buildings. So yeah, I'm liking Shroud's right innate more and more. Decent events, clever cooperation, and disease did a lot this game too. Getting free energy whenever you can seems pretty important for Shroud. No majors, right? Yeah. So yeah, All Things Weaken, insane Shroud card. That's what I learned this game. Thanks for watching.